Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of What on Earth to Eat Now, especially to all our subscribers, over 5,000 of you now. We can't believe it, your support means so much to us. If you do watch these videos and haven't yet had a chance to click that subscribe button, please do. It's entirely free, you won't miss an episode, and it really helps us out. It helps us to keep making these videos. So let's get to today's recipe. Today's recipe is all about entertaining with confidence. This is a recipe that you can make for a lot of people and you can feel really confident that it'll work and everyone's going to love it. Today we're going to show you our shepherd's pie recipe with smashed minted peas. We're going to be using the ragu recipe, you can get the link just here, and we're going to be topping that with mashed potato infused with bay leaves. For my mashed potato, I'm going to put 150 ml of unsweetened plant milk. I've got oat milk here. And I'm just going to let that simmer for about 10 minutes with my bay leaf, and that's just going to infuse it with that lovely bay flavour. I've got a kilo of potatoes boiling away, and whilst they're cooking, I'm going to get on with making the minted peas. The key to these peas is to cook them quickly and keep that wonderful vibrant green colour. So I put my mint leaves in for a minute before I added my peas, and they've been cooking now for about 90 seconds. I'm going to drain them. So I've drained my peas, and I'm just going to pulse 3/4 of them. I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of unsweetened plant milk and 4 tablespoons of olive oil, a nice pinch of salt and some black pepper, and I'm just going to pulse it a few times. I'm going to add in the last bit of my peas and give it one final pulse. It smells so fresh and minty, and the colour is so vibrant. Wonderfully simple, I think you'd agree. I'm going to have a little taste. Wonderful accompaniment. And now for my mash, I'm just going to put them through the ricer here, but if you've just got a potato masher, that's fine. I've cooked them really well. I've got my warm milk here that's been infused with the bay leaf. I'm just going to pour that in. Got my olive oil here, a little salt, and some pepper, and finally my freshly grated nutmeg. I'm just going to stir this very gently, as little as possible, to stop it from being gluey. It's just absolutely the most comforting thing in the world, and that bay leaf and nutmeg just give it something extra. So I've got my lovely slow-cooked ragu here as my base, and I'm going to put lots of this lovely mashed potato on top. Just going to fork it roughly like this. I've got the bay leaf that I used to infuse the milk, and a couple of extra ones there for decoration. And I'm going to drizzle it with olive oil just to get a lovely golden colour on those potatoes. Isn't that gorgeous? I've preheated my oven to 180 degrees and I'm going to bake it for about 25 minutes until piping hot and lovely and golden on top. My gorgeous shepherd's pie, my gorgeous peas alongside. Plenty of those peas. Et voila, your shepherd's pie with smashed minted peas. This was the last episode of season 2. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you again in a couple of weeks for season 3. Thanks for all your lovely messages. We love hearing from you, and it's great that you're making our recipes. If there is one that you particularly enjoyed, send us a photo or a video to hello@whatonearthtoeatnow.com, and we'll feature our favourites in our upcoming videos. It's absolutely delicious. You've just got to make it.